Morning, everyone. The shred. Okay, it's a good word for. It's a real common. It's like a buzzword. What I call a buzzword for losing weight now. Okay, and I would like. And people go to me, "Oh, do you do shred? Do you do shred in your plan?" I'd like to just maybe clarify the difference between losing weight sustainably and shred. Now, the shred will come from bodybuilding terms, or people losing weight to get to a certain goal, i.e. a competition or something like that. So when you see people that competitively show their physique on stage, they've gone through a cut or what is now a shred. Yeah, they increase their activity, they reduce their food. You know, it's a familiar process. Even that's how they do it, but it's done extremely. Like, it's very restrictive. It's hard. Then when they get to that condition, the chances are they'll keep that condition for 3 days max. That's it. Okay. Now, if you do an 8-week, 12-week, 4-week, 6-week, buddy, whatever, shred, transformation project, you know, detox, say any name you want. What will happen? You'll get to a point, you'll limp over here. I think, well, I'm giving up. You know, kids at home having a bit of pop, having a bit of chocolate, you can't have that. You're cutting out caffeine, you're cutting out everything. Yeah? And then you get there and you get the picture. I've done this video before, and you're, you know, your face looks like that really famous painting, the Screaming Skull. Like that. But you know, you've lost loads of weight, you look ripped. And then they just go, right, you're done, well done. You know, bye. You know, okay. So what do I do now? What do you want? You've done a shred, got a picture, go on, fuck off. No, alright, cool. And you might walk past the cheesecake, you're like, oh, yes, I remember these. Yeah. Boom, straight into it. Then you smash it. Then you can't stop eating. Then you can't stop eating because you've been depriving yourself of a lot. Then what will happen? You'll lose your condition extremely quickly. Then you get depressed because then you start looking at photos of your shred, and then you start looking at things, and then it's really hard to find the middle ground. I'm a middle ground fan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Losing weight is you just lose weight until you get where you look better, you feel better, you're chasing health, you're not doing a restrictive program for just as, you know, for any reason. Yeah, for a shred or a cut or, I mean, if you're not going to go on stage, what is the point? Yeah, losing weight, you can do it safely. 1, it's sustainable. Yeah. 2, you're not giving up every single thing and you turn into that food knob where, you know, say someone opens, oh, you're not having them, are you? They're bad for you. I wouldn't have that. No, you wouldn't have that for 8 weeks. Normally you would. You wouldn't have that for 8 weeks. So, and then all they're doing is they're projecting your unhappiness on you. They might put a thing on their Facebook. Oh my God, cheat day, cheat meal. You know, and when they're doing that, all they're doing is they're just projecting their unhappiness. They've been so fucking miserable from Monday to Saturday. They got to tell everyone. And then, do you know, it's the guilt people. You know, they have a pizza, like, oh my God, I'm going to have to work extra hard at the gym tomorrow. I'm going to have to, you know, and they go on and on and on. You're like, mate, you had a pizza. A lot going on in the world at the moment, yeah? And your pizza is one of them, yeah? Fair play, you had a pizza, I'm super happy for you. Just give it a rest, okay? Look, shred, cut, thing, even in the nature of its descriptive name, yeah? It sounds harsh, doesn't it, yeah? Yeah, listen, if you want abs, unless you are genetically gifted, yeah, where people, you know, when people have really low body fat, they see their abs all the time, regardless of what their activity's right and all that kind of thing. Yeah, you think, but if you want to get your abs, you've got to trade a lot of happiness in, yeah. And surely that's what a shred would say to me, yeah. If you don't finish your shred ripped, then it's not a shred. You've just lost weight. And if you've lost weight, giving up everything and being fucking miserable, then I'd say it was a complete failure. If you lost weight whilst getting the activity right, not killing yourself in with exercise, and you get to the end of 8 or 12 weeks, whatever, and you feel, oh my God, I've lost loads of weight, I've actually learnt something, you know, like I can enjoy myself, I can lose weight, you know, I can do these things, you know, I had a takeaway and I really enjoyed it, I didn't kill myself with any guilt, then I would say you're probably on the right track in terms of that. I would like to work with you, okay? The shred, the cut, the repeat business it builds, I'm not interested in. Yeah? So otherwise what you'll have to do was 8, 16, 2. You'll have to do 3 shreds a year. 8, 16, what's one else? 8, 16, 24 weeks a year, almost half the year fucking miserable. Probably, I don't know, spending loads of money on shite instead of just eating good food. So yeah, so look, at the moment it's a real buzzword. So when people ask me, you know, so, oh, do you do shreds? Do you keep? No, I don't. It ain't for me. It's not the approach that I would like to advocate. I don't think it's healthy. Yeah, anything being too restrictive will be psychologically damaging. The come down after a shred is horrific. Yeah, it's horrific because you're constantly getting pictures and then you're eating. You think, oh, I don't want to do that, but I'm not as focused because you can't keep focused for longer than 8 or 12 weeks. And if you're doing it not for a competition, then you got to ask yourself, why the hell are you doing this in the first place? Yeah. All right, cool. Listen, I'd like everyone to have the best day as always, and I'll see you soon, man. Bye bye.